We are live at CLIC Connect, special Friday night audit. Stay tuned. Craig Sullivan, you have got the most amazing shirt I've ever seen in my life. What is that all about?
Hey, that's promoting our other show, 3 Minute Thursdays.
Holy shit, dude. What have we done? The mistakes that we're making right now, unbelievable.
You're going to haunt us for years. Are you kidding?
Holy cow, what's this about? Oh. Craig, I got to tell you, I'm feeling like we're traveling through space and time. It doesn't feel like Friday.
It doesn't.
What the hell's going on?
But we've got a special edition of Friday Night Audit.
Yeah. Everybody, welcome to a special edition of the one and only Friday Night Audit, coming at you live from CLIC Connect. We got Craig Sullivan in the house. We got producer Dave here, who I only get to see when we're in California.
Only in California.
We got Moody over here. How are you, man?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
That is awesome. I'm surprised you came back with us after being a guest on a previous show. Have you not learned anything?
It was fun, actually. Even with all the abuse, I did enjoy myself. Got some laughs, drank some tequila. It was great.
Yeah.
Speaking of drinks, because you guys already have your drinks, so we got to go right into this so we can.
Oh, that's true. We got to be kosher. That's right. So we're drinking Moody. You already drank your beer.
I was very thirsty.
Yeah.
Very thirsty.
That's great. Dave, you're not even drinking. What's going on?
I'm sticking to water right now. We still have some work to do.
Yeah.
Someone's got to be
Still
a
early.
professional in this kangaroo court over here. Audit, okay? Someone's got to run the show.
Well, I'm certainly not going to be professional. I am Poop. Craig, what a great day we had here at CLIC 7. Congratulations. We had so much fun. What a great crowd. And, I know it's supposed to be all jokey and stuff like that, but I'm really proud of you. I think it's amazing to see how you pulled this thing off.
It's a cast of thousands, starting with you two guys, Moody, who's been with the conference as a sponsor from the beginning, and all the new exhibitors that we had, and new panels, new panelists, and, we had over 230 people, probably closer to 240. Altogether, and
well, if you include that steak dinner I had, I counted as like 2 or 3 people.
Oh, it's at least 2 or 3 people.
Absolutely,
pretty good showing. Actually,
the room was full. Right. A lot of stuff was getting done. I was talking to people that I known through the industry, and just I was asking straight up, you guys finding this event useful? You closing deals, or at least conversating deals? And they were, everybody to the T was like, I've met so many people.
Nice.
So many conversations have been happening. So a lot of stuff really did happen today, and it sparked a lot of conversations that are going to be a lot of deals getting closed.
Yeah, I agree with you. That was one of the things with doing this conference was about getting people together that are on the deal side, talking about some of the issues that we're going through, some of the issues that we've already gotten through. Yeah, especially with AH&LA and them showing the battle they've been fighting up in Sacramento with some of the bills that they were trying to pass, and just really it's about boots on the ground.
Right.
So we had 8 different brands, and we had their franchise development teams here. Okay. So if you're looking to reflag a hotel, do something with a brand you haven't worked with in the past, they're here. You can talk to them.
One of the thousands who are a part of making it. Arnie, come take my seat for a little bit.
Yeah.
Get in here. Because you were the producer of this great event, so you need to get some screen time.
Yes, Arnie is
Hello.
Yes, been the producer.
All right, man. Great to see you. Just try to get in as close as you can to the table so the folks can see you at home.
You could see me real good when I was standing there, though.
Yeah, but
actually,
you can't hear you.
that was a real plump spot you had there. Camera hog.
Everybody got enough to drink? You need any more? You want me to
Glenn
spice up
needs
tequila on the
tequila.
board?
It's all right. I pre-spilled it on me before we got here.
That'll attract the senoritas for sure.
Absolutely.
So, Arnie, I was just congratulating Craig. I'll congratulate you too. What a great day today. May have been the best of all the CLIC conferences, even though I'm really biased. I think that's the truth.
Yeah, no, it actually turned out pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, when it first started, we weren't sure.
Yeah.
And the attendance was great. Everybody was very engaged
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really sense things start to pick up way after Bruce Ford got off stage, right around the
Yeah, I
time
think
I
that-
got up on stage.
Think about
I
right,
felt
yeah.
all of a sudden things got
Yeah,
really
I think when the first panel that you were moderating, you took the stage, you just brought everybody to life. And, you know,
But all kidding aside, we did do an interview earlier today for No Vacancy with Bruce Ford, talking all about the California hotel market, and that was the messaging that he was delivering here today,
right.
which was so much fun to hear that there are opportunities,
Yep.
even though they sometimes might be shrouded in challenge.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's part of it. Every area, New York certainly has its challenges with getting deals done. Okay. You get the Port Authority. You've got the city. You've got everybody else involved. We're a lot like New York. We've got every agency you can imagine, trying to put their finger on it, especially if you're close to the California coastline.
Right.
So it does have its challenges. Places like Texas that have no zoning. Okay. You got a church, an apartment building, liquor store, and an office tower all next door to one another.
As it should be, as God intended it to be.
Yeah. So, but I think if you've got the right advisors,
Right.
and that's part of this conference, you can navigate those waters. You can get your deal across the line and get it closed. We've got two lenders that are part of this conference that are still doing loans. One of them just closed a $100 million deal on an asset here in California. The other one, I've used them both, but the other one I've used, they ended up being my lender on a deal where the lender fell out 3 days before funding, and they got it closed for me in 72 hours. So, when there's a will, there's a way.
Well, lenders will always lend on something that they feel comfortable with. The problem
You're
is,
saying they didn't feel comfortable with me?
no, they
What?
do. No, they feel comfortable.
Well,
The
I
problem
don't.
is that lenders get a bad rap because honestly, lenders are
Only when
always
they
looking-
don't give somebody money.
Well, yeah, but you know what? When they don't give somebody money, there's a reason.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
when they don't give somebody money
sure.
because there's not enough cash flow. They're looking out for the buyer or the borrower, because if he's not making a profit,
Right.
they're not going to be able to make the loan.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to be able to pay on the loan.
Yeah.
So therefore, they want to make sure the guy's making money.
Hey, is that
I
us?
need to jump into this
Yeah.
conversation, guys. We are having way too much business talk.
I know. I
We
was just
are
about to say,
celebrating a
Is that
successful event.
is that superstar PR guy CJ Arlotta?
That is
in the background?
He's in the background. He made it on another show. He may be caught up with Bruce Ford.
Come on.
Oh my God! Come over here, CJ.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll get up.
All right.
I've
I'll
had
see you
enough.
later. Arnie.
All right.
Yeah.
No, you,
Hey,
It's all right.
I'll get
No,
it.
no. Well, there's
All right,
people
hey,
coming.
listen, you can both fuck off. All right.
Good show, guys. Let me know if you
Have a good one.
want any drinks, just pull your bottle up and roll.
I feel like it's tradition now that you bring Glenn tequila throughout the
Yeah.
I'll get you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, sit down, man. Hey, good to see you, Joe. How are you?
Make sure.
How you doing, Joe?
Good. By the way.
Excellent. Bruce is going to come over. We're gonna have an issue where it's going to be CJ and Bruce on at the same time.
Oh
It's
no.
gonna explode.
Oh my God! The internet will melt.
So, Joe, you don't know this, but CJ and Bruce Ford have this competition to see who's been on the most. So,
Well, you see, hanging out with CJ and Bruce the last 24 hours, I've learned that Bruce is in the lead.
He knows it's a big deal for sure.
Do you actually call him CJ or do you call him Christopher?
I have not called him Christopher before.
I know that makes me feel uncomfortable.
I know.
Yeah.
CJ's fine, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
So
it's all right.
now that you're on the board, you made it to the show. So that's pretty exciting for, I'm sure not you, but for me. It's
I'm excited as well.
And this was your first California Lodging Investment
It was,
Conference.
first
So, honest reaction.
Here comes comment guy.
It's happening right now.
Oh.
We're about to break the
No,
internet.
get off the way.
Break it.
Stop
Break
it.
it.
Stop him.
There you go.
Waltz in. He's gonna get in the shot. He's in the
I don't know.
Does this count?
Hey, Bruce, if you could grab a chair, you could come in and maybe share a mic or something like that. So if they're actually in the same place at the same time, are we going to lose the universe here?
We might.
Yeah.
We just might.
He's just scared of losing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I've done the calculations. You guys are both way behind Fox Rihanna. So
All right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
behind who?
His son, Fox.
you always have to show somehow.
So, since Joe, you're new to the show, you're with My Place Hotels, a really cool, fun extended stay brand. Oh, no, thank you. Sorry, I forgot who you were when Tequila showed up. Wait, where'd the camera go?
Yeah, what happened to the
Hold on. We lost it. Give me that mouse, please. All right, I'm gonna
start clicking.
Sorry,
that.
everybody. I'm gonna turn back on the camera. Enjoy me in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costume. I mean,
There
wow.
we go.
Yeah.
There we
Hey,
We're back.
there we are.
We're
So back to My Place
Sure.
Hotels. Tell us a little bit about what's going on over there and what you do, but make sure it's like funny and stuff, or else Dave's gonna get us in trouble for talking too much business.
Well, I'm gonna keep it brief then. So the reason I'm here is because we're gonna develop the first My Place in California.
Oh,
Breaking
And
news.
so it's obviously an important state in the development world, and we're starting up north in Reading. So
Oh, awesome.
Very good. Love it. Congratulations.
You sound
cracking
exhausted.
the
Are you
market.
building it yourself?
I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's been a laborious process to this point, but we're close to breaking ground. If it ever would quit raining,
Right. Yeah.
it's been wet up there, and so I'm glad I don't have a hole right now. It would be a Northern California hot
How
tub.
many states is this now?
Hey, Bruce, try and get closer to the mic so we can hear you through the soundboard. Yeah.
I'm gonna botch this because I don't work for the brand themselves, but I'm gonna go with 30, with California maybe being 31.
Nice.
So
Congratulations.
we're
If you're in the
slowly.
ballpark, you didn't botch a thing.
I'm certainly in the ballpark.
It's on the front end.
Yeah.
31's a good.
Yeah, we have been known to
31's
make
a
up our
good
own
prime
facts.
number.
Yeah.
31's a good prime number. I like it.
Good prime. That is a good prime number.
There we go. Gotta love it.
So
So what else is breaking news?
I'm drinking tequila.
Glenn got his Casamigos.
As usual.
Yeah. That's not breaking news.
This is range of danger for you.
For sure. I better look at the camera, else Suzanne's gonna get angry at me because the back of the head thing. We don't want to upset Dr. Producer.
Or you've got the most hair. of
Suzanne.
anybody in the group, so.
No. Come on. You're crushing it with the hair.
Yeah.
We've got nice heads of hair.
Yeah, it's not so bad. You know, I am though. I am mourning the fact that they used to have to use the thinning shears on me all the time. They stopped doing that at some point, and I'm like, come on.
Right.
I like that. No.
Barber confidence.
That's fun.
Yeah. I recently switched over to supercuts. I went from them starting with a 5 to a 4, and I think it's really refreshed my
There you
overall
go.
look.
That whole new
Yeah.
look.
You switch barbers.
No.
Oh, okay, because that's a big deal.
I used to have such an issue with that. I don't care if my hair sucked every time, but at least I knew what I was getting and I felt really uncomfortable with it. But then I also have this like weird instant attachment to whoever I get. They'll do it once and then I'm with them for life.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. I'm out in Levittown.
Right.
And I drive all the way to Ron Concord.
Yeah, you got to try to talk to
Which
Mike.
is about
Yep.
45 minutes away just to go to my barber.
Right. Look,
I'm gonna see both
Hey,
of you.
well,
Yeah.
up until last week, I had seen my barber since,
with the camera went off
2
again.
years,
All right.
and he went bankrupt. So,
Yeah, I found out today from one of the attendees here, and I won't say who. But he and his wife live out here in Los Angeles, and she flies to New York, and she's currently doing it to get her nails done because that is her favorite nail salon person. And
Is-
she
That's
What
absurd.
the hell?
is that the salon at the Houseman Smokehouse, Clubhouse, Swim Club?
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
for some reason,
Hey, you
the
to
camera
be
keeps
there,
going out.
Houseman Smokehouse.
Yeah. Houseman Resort, Pool Club, Smokehouse, Dispensary, and maybe one day brewery.
and Yacht Club on
Yacht
the West
Club.
Coast.
Well, we are going to open
You
up
have
the
a yacht.
West Coast Yacht Club.
Yeah.
That is true. It's exciting because, as you know, Craig says I've been building a house there, and I've come up with a new strategy. I'm going to just go start squatting in there, get myself a cable bill, and then I'm just going to like ride it out for
Ride
the
it
next
out,
10
yeah.
years.
If you
Now,
get a
he was
cable bill,
checking-
then you can get your annual pass at Disneyland. You're all set.
Yeah, but I'm not sure I can actually leave the house ever, right? Because they just take it back. But I've been reading a lot about being a shut-in. So I think I got in the shut-in survivals guide. So I'm ready. I'm ready. All this traveling is exhausting.
Supercat's going to come to your house.
That's it. That's it. Good one. Good one. Gotta love that.
You're gonna meet him in the Sky Club.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Delta's changing the rules with the Sky Club, as you people know, but I thought it kicked in 2024. So it's next year.
Yep.
And like a dumbass, I skipped going to the Sky Club a couple of times right at the top of the year because I'm like, I don't want to waste my 10, 15 visits or whatever it is. Then I found out I was wrong, and I feel like
No, but I thought it
schmuck.
was the same thing. I don't know if they did. They said one thing and then
They
they
stepped
changed
it
it.
back.
Yeah,
I think they had so
Yeah.
much pushback.
Exactly.
All I know is that nobody's in the Sky Clubs anymore.
Which is fantastic.
Oh, now you told the world they're going to be packed again.
That's true. I forgot that we get 2 billion viewers.
That's right. That's right. And they're all part of Delta.
Yeah, you take that, Mr. Beast.
Yeah. But now they're using their credit cards. But
Yeah, that's too funny.
It was actually very nice though on the way here. It was empty. You know, have a bunch of kids and
Yep.
families and everything. It seemed like more business
Yep.
class,
Try to hit that
more
mic.
business
Yep.
class and everything.
Bruce
Bruce
said
told
you're
us he doesn't want.
No, he was trying to turn it towards you.
I
He's being
know,
very
no,
generous with the mic, but that's only because he's like I've been on the show more than this guy.
Yeah, no big deal.
Okay,
You
I'll
gotta stick it to the
throw him
mic,
a little bit
CJ.
over here.
I need to big time you, all right? I mean, Sully, I can big time. Anytime.
absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Bruce did cut in front of me at the bar, by the way. Before I have to say,
Really?
he just walked right in front of me. Ignored
Damn.
me. That's it.
No, not Bruce Ford. He would never do
because your
such
press
a thing.
release was embargoed this morning. You were embargoed, so you weren't there.
That's it.
You didn't exist.
Yeah, I will tell you, CJ. Like sometimes you send out these embargoed releases, which
Yes.
is great,
Yes.
but then by the time the embargo goes off, I've forgotten that I've received the release.
Yes.
So I always depend on when you send it again.
So I will double. Yeah, I will
Just
resend
so-
it to
yeah.
you. Just to Glenn.
No,
Wow. Wow. Thanks.
yeah,
You know it though, right?
Yeah.
You get it.
Discount
Yeah,
triple
right.
check.
That's right.
I do know.
Yeah.
I do.
So for those of you who don't know, an embargo release is like we get to know what the news is, but we're not allowed to publicly share it until a specific time and day.
I always try to do it ahead of time
Yeah.
so you see it and you can post it in the morning. And
Yeah, I just get up too damn early in the morning. Well, not that I post stuff. I send it to my team that posts stuff, which I
That's
really like. I like saying that I have a team.
Your
Really,
team,
just
yeah.
you got a big operation.
Yeah.
There you go.
I love it.
I just can't wait till the studio moves to your new tiny house in the backyard.
Yeah, man, I gotta get one. I gotta get one of those. Right now, I've converted my kid's old fort into it. So
Are you still
that's
climbing up the ladder, or did you?
my doctor won't let me anymore.
It's a beautiful yard, great space.
Uh,
I'd like to go back there again
yep.
this summer.
But that fort thing that we have back there, it's like rotting away. And if like it's just a lawsuit waiting to happen, but I haven't torn it down.
There comes the neighbor's
Yeah.
kid. Boom!
Yeah.
He hits his
Why
head.
don't we just light it on fire? We can have a.
Oh yeah,
bonfire.
Burning Man.
That's
Burning out.
Burning Man. Yeah.
Yeah, we almost had a accidental Burning Man at my house at a July 4th party, and my dumbass friends launched off some fireworks, and instead of it going up, it fell and shot right at everybody.
Oh my god!
The best guys.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was the last time that we did that around the house.
Good thing your
Circle Club
insurance
spoke out.
carrier's not watching this show.
Yeah. I was also it's a shame because like I had a deal to buy that Disney barge from Epcot. I was going to do a big giant water show in my backyard, but with the fireworks that are attached to it, I don't
No,
think I
So
can.
I have
do
some
that.
breaking news.
Yeah.
What's that?
Guardians of the Galaxy is the best ride at Disney World.
All right.
Well, I wouldn't
That's
know
what's
because when I went there in November, I couldn't get on the virtual queue. You know,
I got the virtual queue every day I wanted to
Oh,
queue.
you suck.
I've now ridden it 6 times, and I'm convinced it's the best.
Yeah, the irony is that the first time I go on it, I'm probably going to need to puke. So I'm going to like.
It is a spinny ride,
Yeah.
and you start the ride backwards.
Yeah, I'm not good with that.
Go high speed backwards, and then you spin around into the.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
I ran.
Totally disoriented.
Yeah. So, Joe, do you live here in California?
No, I'm out South Dakota.
Okay. All right. Very nice.
So
So you were at the conference here for the first time.
yeah,
Made a lot of good contacts.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, look forward to being back next year.
Perfect.
Yeah, what the cool thing is, Greg, there are more people here at the conference than live in South Dakota.
That's
Did
true.
you know that? Yeah. That's true.
When CJ said he had to drive 45 minutes to
Yeah.
get his haircut, I was like,
Right, that's nothing.
I would be in a different state. If I so
That must be cool living up there because like that's so like anathema to my whole life growing up in New York.
yeah, we would be planets apart.
Yeah.
For sure.
I got to one day come up. I know you guys do like that hunting thing.
Oh, you would have an absolute blast at the lodge.
Totally. I think that would be a really interesting experience for this New Yorker.
And you guys have had a pretty warm winter this year, right?
Very
I'm going to
pleasant
make a
weather.
suggestion. If you give him a rifle or a shotgun or something like that, okay, shotgun, it's paper in those shells.
Yeah. I say what?
And-
Oh no,
and-
we've had a lot stranger folks carrying shotguns.
Why
and
does it have the orange tip on it? Why is it squirting water?
Yeah.
Some more breaking news.
Corks coming out.
Uh-oh,
of the-
uh-oh.
Some more breaking news, which I don't spit on your
Yeah.
drink, but
Or that one.
we got to get you guys out of here because we have some more guests to come on.
Oh.
So again,
Is Bruce leaving as well?
uh,
I just want to make sure. Otherwise, I'm staying here. I'm not moving.
My camera went off again.
Thanks for having us on, guys.
Thanks, Dave. All right,
Thanks,
sorry, camera.
guys.
Oh,
Take care, fellas.
See you
Hey.
later.
see, I
Bye, guys.
don't understand what the deal is with this camera situation. All right, who do we have coming over
I
here
think it's
now?
Producer David. He runs the show. Thank
All right.
you. Appreciate it.
Nikki, you coming
Take
on?
care.
Is that what's going on here?
Yep.
Hey, Bruce, why don't you can hop over here? Nikki will go over there. Dave, why don't you grab Bruce's chair or something like that?
you know what? The people here for me, and this is a good time to kind of let people watch the show.
Well, I
cycle.
no. I think you should sit down there and
Yeah,
let
man.
everybody see you with a coat and tie on.
Yeah.
Because they never
Usually they see you with your child strapped to you instead of a tie.
Yeah, you're so fancy
It's
today.
about as tight, you know. How's it going, Nikki?
Nikki Fox, welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you
And since you're
guys?
not wearing headphones, just try to get as close as you can to the mic so we could hear you out there.
There we
Always
go.
having
Yeah, you can
issues.
turn it so it's like the two legs are against, are parallel to the table, and then yeah, there you go. You
Yeah.
turn it, twist it, and now turn the microphone itself to you.
Ah,
Boom!
There we go.
I should just look how this is and copy that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that? It?
Producer Glenn over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're ever gonna put that on a t-shirt though, producer Glenn.
No, don't do that. I'll get a whole ego.
I
thing.
think your
going
t-shirt is
on.
gonna say, I'm my own assistant.
Right. Yeah, I said really.
I thought it was
really
going to say,
sad.
I have a team for that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm the Team Glenn. That's it. I'm just me, poor
Team
little
of
me.
one.
Yeah, I have a hard time letting people do stuff.
So, Nikki, between San Diego and Palm Springs, it seems like a really hot renovation conversion market in Southern California. How are you seeing
I
it?
love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I know.
And
fun
to give
stuff's coming.
context, she's in the construction side of the
General
business.
contractor. And in case everybody doesn't know, Mr. Bruce's nickname is Mr. Green Jeans.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Where's our sound effect?
That's funny because these guys
the
call me Captain
producers.
Kangaroo. So
Yeah, so renovations all over.
Mhm.
Like 2023 was
Yeah.
actually like the world of Texas for us.
Right.
But now we have quite a few going on in California. It's exciting to be in my home state doing
Yeah,
the
right.
renovations.
Very, very busy, very active. Great convention markets are hot again.
Yeah.
Hotels have seen some new supply growth. So as a result, they got to renovate to compete.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Seems very
Absolutely.
busy.
yeah, and be sure you check the show with Bruce Ford talking about all of this stuff in detail, but not as entertaining because we're having fun right now. And that's all business.
Glenn, we have to talk business to have fun.
Yeah, that is true. Honestly, that's all I know how to talk about.
No, that's not true. We were all at Disneyland at the same time,
Yeah.
and nobody talked business that day.
Well, it might have been that VIP guy that we had that just kept
The one with the
running
whip?
us around the park, throwing rides.
And we hear a lot about fish.
Yeah.
Well, I only know about the hotel business, fish,
Fish.
weed.
Well, Glenn, have you actually been in the Sphere yet? I heard you have an appointment to go to
I
the
do
Sphere.
have an appointment to go to the Sphere. Hope to see all of you guys out in Las Vegas. If you're in the hospitality industry and you want to hang out before the fish shows, April 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. I look forward to doing that.
So I'm
And
curious.
I'll be at Rolling Stone on May 11th.
Yeah, very good.
That's awesome. I really want to go see them, and I think Vegas would be a fun place to go see
I
the
was gonna
Stones.
do Santa Clara because it's closer for me.
Right.
I'm in Sacramento,
Right.
and the tickets were just crazy. So then I looked at Vegas,
Right.
and I'm
Mhm.
getting there's like the front seating,
Yeah.
and then it's a general admission pit,
Right.
and it wasn't expensive at all.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Gotta
this is
love
on
that.
my bucket list. I haven't seen them before, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I've never seen them before either, and I really need to do that. You've seen a number of them, right?
I have seen the Stones 6 times.
Once.
They are.
Well, yeah.
I watch them whenever I can. Fred and Barney. It's the Stones.
I did just see
Do you know
Madonna.
what the reference
Did you?
is to
Yeah.
How late was she before she
Oh,
came
yeah.
on stage?
She came on at 10, but we prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was all good, and it was in San
David knows
Francisco.
Flintstones.
What about what?
He said,
Yeah, and he
Barney.
knew what the Flintstones were?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Sorry, Nikki. Didn't mean to cut you off. But
No, hey, I get it.
Dave
See,
knowing
David
something. Yeah.
never knows anything prior to 1985.
I know.
Life is
I watched the show.
Yeah, so
That's one thing. I am very adept, and I've watched every single episode of a 1969 plus version of Scooby Doo.
oh,
I'm very into the Scooby Doo earlier version.
yeah, because that was the best version, which was I got to meet the Scooby Gang in January.
What?
Yeah, it was freaking
Oh, I saw
awesome.
your video. Yeah.
So you went to see Madonna.
Yes. And I've seen a
Right.
lot of concerts.
Mm-hmm.
So before I would say Prince was my favorite.
Yep.
Or Nirvana. But no, Madonna was the best show
Really?
I've ever seen because her dancers were incredible. I mean, it was like
Yeah.
Cirque du Soleil meets Broadway meets
Mm-hmm.
a rock concert. Like,
with leather and whips and chains.
oh yeah.
So how late did she
Oh,
go
yeah,
on?
the drag queen with the hose.
She said 10.
She went on at 10.
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
She played 10 to 12:30 or something.
No,
like that?
10
like,
to 10, 20.
no, it was 10
Got
to like 12:30.
Yeah.
No, it was a great show though.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it.
Where was
I will
that?
see her again. I saw her at Chase Stadium in San Francisco.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
So we going around the table with our best post-pandemic concert.
If you'd like.
I got one for
All
you.
right. Yeah.
The Queen from the Third Row at Boston Garden.
Oh,
That was
Oh.
amazing. It's Brian May at the end of my nose.
Yeah.
You know, We Will Rock You
Nice.
was well worth it. I took Mrs. Ford for her 60th for her big birthday that happened last year, and didn't tell her how close we were sitting.
Nice.
She said we kept walking up the floor. She's like, "Are we there yet?" And I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
"Nope, not there,
Are we there
not
yet?
there,
Are we there yet?
not there." So she was right up to the front of the stage that came out from the main stage.
Right.
So
Yeah.
the island, she was literally one seat in.
Nice.
So she's like
That's
looking right at
awesome.
it. It was
With
the
Adam
best.
Lambert.
Yes. Really, really good. That was amazing. And then and we're doing we got one coming up. We're actually gonna do we did Billy Joel and Stevie Nicks this summer
fun.
at Gillette.
Wow.
And we're
Still
doing
on my bucket list.
and we're doing Billy and Rod Stewart in Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, I'm doing that one too. I haven't
Weren't you
seen
just
Rod
in
Stewart
Cleveland?
15
Nice.
No,
15
you were
years
in,
it's been.
Sting? I
No,
saw
you.
I saw Sting at Jones Beach last
I saw Sting
summer.
into September in Boston.
I got
Still really
I got
good.
2 fun shows coming up. I've got in a couple weeks I'm going to see Styx at the Westbury Music Fair, which is a small in the round theater. And then the night before I start to the fish show run, I'm seeing the B-52s at the Venetian.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. I haven't
The Rock Lobster.
I haven't seen them since the Violent Femmes opened for them, and I want to say 89 or 90.
I like the Booster in the Sun.
Wow.
Do you know Violent Femmes?
You don't know the Violent Femmes? Dave's saying he does
He's
not.
he's a
know
natural for
who
that.
they
got
are.
Dave says no.
Hey, it looks like Amy Montgomery has suddenly appeared. How are you, Amy?
Welcome, welcome.
Doing well, doing well. All my favorite friends here, all
Aw.
together.
Oh, it's so great to
So
see
good
you.
to see you.
Hi,
Thank you for
Nikki. I
being
love
here.
Yeah. Well, how could you not love Nikki? So,
Us
Amy.
girls need to stick together.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Women in construction, right?
Exactly.
It's
There you
Women in
go.
Construction Week.
That's true. It's not like a fierce competition like Bruce and CJ over here. You guys actually.
Well, we synergize.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
All right. See you later, Bruce.
Bye, Bruce. Thank you.
So,
Bye, Bruce.
Amy, we're trying to make Craig feel good because of how today went. So, could you say something nice? We've just been bashing him for like 45 minutes or something. Like that.
Give me. This is a Friday night audit, right?
Yeah,
All right,
that's-
all right, give me a second.
There you go.
All right, now I'm ready.
There we go.
Oh, I love your new hairdo.
Oh, thank you.
I agree.
Thank you.
It is
Thank you.
amazing. I've never seen you in short hair.
That's true. You haven't.
Really?
Yeah.
Never?
Really?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
We met 2 years ago when I was first starting to let it grow.
And thank you so much for doing that. Locks for Love, is that
Yeah,
what it's called?
that was it.
yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
awesome.
So yeah, it was Bruce Ford got a picture of me from the back in front of the JW Marriott, and my hair is pulled back into a ponytail, and it's like halfway down my back. And I saw that picture, and I went, I can get a cut now. I'm good. Yeah, because it has to be a certain length and all that
Yeah.
to make a wig. So yeah, that was it. It was done. So
Good.
I was going to have a cut here on stage, but it's like,
I know.
then I'm going to end up looking stupid, and I've got to get a cut.
End up?
And, yeah. Well, I maybe stupid.
Have a barber come to cut it.
Yeah.
Not Glenn.
No, Glenn, Glenn's not allowed to have.
I'll bring in my team from Supercuts.
That would have been a good thing to raffle off. Who could cut
Well,
Craig's
we thought
hair?
about that. We
Yeah.
thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were thinking about that, but I started getting a little queasy thinking of somebody having a sharp object at the base of my skull. So
Yeah.
it's like, no.
Think of the money you could have raised.
Well,
It's all about you,
I think
Craig.
you could write a check.
No, but the truth of the matter is, Craig didn't really want to put focus on him. It's about his philosophy. It's about the event. It's about connecting the people at the event, and anything that takes off the focus from that is not what you're trying to strive for. Which is why I think it was such a great event because of that philosophy.
I think it was
You know?
the best one ever.
yes.
Thank you.
So speaking of giving you
Better.
feedback for the event, I had several people come up to me and we were just chit-chatting, talking about, even though, the men wear suits, the ladies dress up, but just the casual feel and the approachability of people here is amazing.
I'm so happy to hear that because that's
It's
one of the
an
best
informal
conferences
formal.
for hospitality is the Logic Conference. It's the approachability. It's the openness.
Yeah.
And you cannot replicate that at any other place or
Right.
any other conference. But my feeling was you could come close.
Right.
Okay. Granted, we're, in Orange County, California right now. We're not at a destination resort, but we could come close to that. And it's looking at the personalities. You're looking at the people that are been the sponsors, new sponsors, past attendees, new attendees,
Mhm.
and bringing that together, and also being focused more on the deal side and not the management side.
Yeah.
Everybody you need for a hotel deal is here for PIPs, construction loans, refinances, insurance, management.
What about general contractors?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Nikki, close your ears. I have 2 deal opportunities. So
Oh,
So,
Yeah.
but you guys being GCs are critically important right now with with what the brands are requiring. I mean, they got enough of the song and dance about
Yeah.
no, I don't have any money. No, everything's closed. There's a pandemic. It's like no. You want to stay in the res system? You're going to get this done.
Well, that's usually one of my first questions when I'm talking to an owner. And I'm like, and if you don't know anybody in whatever trade, I have a huge database.
Yeah.
I'm here to help, get you whatever you need. Just
Yeah.
communicate with me and I will help you for free for a lot of things, not all.
Yeah.
Well, and good GCs work together. I mean, Nikki and I had an opportunity to actually collaborate on something.
Cool.
It was an opportunity that we would have loved to have looked at,
Yeah.
but just it wasn't really the quite right fit for us.
Us,
So
yeah.
I
Yeah.
pitched it over to Nikki and said, hey, take a look and see, if this is something you want to do. So, we can be competitors, but we can also help each
That's
other
it,
and
yeah.
be solution oriented to our
Yeah.
clients.
Last year, we met about that exact, we met here.
Yeah.
at CLIC.
Yeah, we did. We met here. That's right.
Yeah.
About that exact subject. We knew all these pips were overdue.
Yeah.
We have, certain clients that have been with us for a long time.
Yeah.
And there's going to be so much work. I'm like, I need my clients taken care of without being stolen.
Right.
Exactly.
So I'm like, let's work on some of those. Yeah. So we just
Yeah.
got our first one that kind of worked that way.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
That's
some
cool.
of them, if I can't do it, Amy
That's
can't do it either.
Right.
But there are those projects where we can.
Yeah, sure.
And I always look at constructions there. There's enough to go around.
Oh, totally.
And, whether you self-perform everything or if you've got a book of subs that you're bringing into every project because they're following you. They know what side of their bread is buttered.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And there's that relationship and you don't have to worry about theft and other types
Ooh,
of nonsense.
I have another one.
Oh yeah.
We can either do a JV or you
look,
can
deal's
take it.
going down right
All right.
here.
Deal.
Okay.
I was-
I was just thinking, because
Amy, just stay
It's
here.
a plug.
Just Amy, by the way, we are live. Amy.
I mean, our company focuses on renovations.
Yeah.
We may do a ground up addition if it's close to home, but we really don't have that subcontractor base in the country. Where Nikki's company does a lot of new construction.
Yeah.
So it's a nice fit
Right.
if
Right.
we can joint venture together, or again punt kick something over your way, because I would
right
rather
now-
that client come back to me and offer them a solution
Yeah.
than
Totally.
just to tell them no.
Yeah. Right.
Unfortunately, right now, I'm not taking on any full new builds for 18 months.
Wow.
I heard that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, and we're
Amazing.
6 weeks out from taking a new bid to do a renovation.
Oh, I'm
just
not.
to bid it.
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay. Let me ask you both a question. What are lead times now, for case goods and all of that? Now we're also just getting the Chinese workforce, basically back to work after being shut down for a while.
But now we got 2 weeks before we have to start worrying about Lunar New Year.
It
That's sweet
depends.
spot of the year.
Oh my God, that's right.
At least so in our world, if a client comes to us and they want to turn a bid around in 6 weeks, that's great. But they want to start the project in 3 months and they have not
Right.
even begun
Yeah.
purchasing,
Yeah.
it's not going to happen.
No.
I mean, it's 6 months to 8 months or longer out. I
Is
mean,
it
that's,
really
that's
that
what we're
long?
seeing.
So for okay, so decorative lighting is going to come from overseas.
Right.
Yeah.
That's gonna be probably your longest. However, right now I'm seeing about 18 weeks on that. Case goods used to be like just crazy. Seeing about 12 weeks on that.
Right. It's not so bad.
Yeah, that's doable. But we can always get a rush domestic too and get it a little faster, but you're gonna pay a little
lot.
A
more.
lot
Yeah.
more. Yeah. What's the lead time on carpeting now?
Carpet's in Dalton, Georgia for the most part. It's
Right.
not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, carpet and some tiles, are here locally, but when anything that has to go overseas, you just got to add that transit time. I mean,
Now,
we're 16
Producer
weeks from
David's
everywhere.
got small children, and they're really good at making time. So
They're really good at what?
Making tiles.
Oh, okay.
He's selling your children into child labor. Yeah. All right. Dave can't hear anything.
Well, that's
What?
what I say that's how I got into this
I said
business.
you have small children, and they're really good at making tiles.
Yeah. Yeah. Just in case you want to sell them into child labor.
Fighting some laborers.
Yeah.
No. Look at it this way: they're prepaying for their
Nighttime
college
managers, hospitality experts, housekeeping.
Too funny. So should we wrap this thing up
I
and
think
go
we should
drink
wrap
with
it up and
everybody?
see everybody and
I'm almost
Thanks
done.
for letting me crash it. I
No.
appreciate that.
Thanks
you,
for stopping
Nikki.
by.
Thank you.
That was great.
Thank you,
appreciate
Craig.
both of you being sponsors. Really, it's just great. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're just gonna end the show in a second, but thank you for being here this special Friday night audit from CLIC 7. We'd stick with you for a little while, but then we won't be networking, we won't be drinking.
Right,
and that's
cheers,
just not
cheers
much fun.
to the
Hey,
end, to
cheers,
the end
everyone.
of
See you later.
Cheers,
Bye.
Costa Mesa,
All right, Dave, end
California.
this thing. Bye.
Thanks.